Hey tribe, hello to all my beautiful people out there. Guys, by the title, you already see what we're talking about. I want to talk about becoming her or him if you are a guy. I just want to talk about stepping into the life that we always dream of. You know, on this channel, I like to give you guys inspiration and motivation, but also, I love when I'm able to just give you guys direct pointers and tips and hints on how you can do something. So today we're going to be talking about how to become her. If you are new to Peaceful Ambition, make sure you stay throughout this whole video. I promise you, you will not be mad. And make sure you hit that thumbs up and hit that subscription button down below. So guys, what inspired me to do this video today is I was scrolling through social media and I saw this quote. And it said, the life that you lived last year is a reflection of now. Basically meaning what you did a year ago is getting to you now. It's a reflection of how you're living now. And it made me think, if I grind, if I become this person, or if I do everything that I need to do now and this year, next year, I will be living in the reflection of that. So of course, if I'm going to do it, I want my tribe to also do it. So let's just go right into these tips and hints. Guys, make sure y'all got y'all pen and paper so we can all get this together and we can work on it together. So next year, we can all be partying and we can say, I'm her. All right, I'm doing too much. All right, guys, for the first thing that I want to talk about is just really working on yourself inside out. I know that's easier said than done. And I know some people may be like, how do I work on myself inside out? Guys, we have to develop a sense of ourselves. We have to know who we are, who we want to be, and truly how we can get there. Now, what I plan on doing is journaling a lot more, learning to express my feelings, and also maybe even talking to a psychiatrist if I need to. You know, there's nothing wrong with talking to people outside of our circle that kind of don't know us on that personal level. They're able to see us in a different light, as well as seeing our purpose within us that we may not see in our own selves. So definitely knowing yourself inside out, you know, fixing those inner issues that we grew up with, you know, the negative talks or the low self-esteem. Once we're able to fix those issues and not have that heavy backpack on us and know that we can release it and we feel so much lighter, we are so ready for the future. Also, tribe, it's important for us to know who we want to be. Of course, we know ourselves and who we were in the past. We know ourselves in the present day, but we also have to have a visualization of who we want to be. You know, just like I said, I want to start journaling. I'm going to journal who I want to be in the next 6 months, who I want to be in the next year. Guys, we can say it's goals, but in honesty, it's really just our reality. We're setting our reality. We're manifesting who we are going to be, and we're going to work towards it right now with this video, and it's going to help us get to where we want to go. Now that we let go of the baggage, now that we have a sense of who we want to be, and we also know who we truly are today, it's really important to do a whole mind shift. And I'm not saying a mind shift to be someone else, but just shifting your mind to really saying, okay, I am going to be this person. I may not be this person now. I may not have these things now, values and morals that I want to have, but I know I'm going to work towards it. Guys, learning to not settle for less. You know, really saying what I deserve and really going for what you deserve. So that's the third thing, guys. You know, really just shifting your mind and saying, okay, I am determined. Nobody, no one is going to stop me from where I'm going. And just having those blinders on and really working towards that person. Now, once we know where we're going and know how we're going to get there, we have to become obsessed with the journey, guys. I mentioned this in one of the other videos that I did not too long ago. And we have to become obsessed with growing, obsessed with being better, guys. So every day we have to give ourselves small challenges to become better. Even if it's, hey, today I'm not going to take the elevator, I'm going to take the steps. That's helping our physical being. You know, today I'm just going to read a chapter out of the book. That's helping our intellectual being. You know, we have to just really focus on, okay, now that I know who I am, let me go ahead and put it into work. Because I can talk about it, I can even visualize it, but if I don't put the work in, it's not going to happen. We really have to focus on the journey and not just the end results. Just think about track, y'all. I ran track in college, high school, everything. So track is so easy for me to think about when I'm in situations like this. You know, when you're running a race, you start at the start line, and then you know you have to go around the whole lap to get to the finish line. But sometimes you think about, I'm going to win. But you have to remember, there's a journey going around that track. And you're going to get tired. You're going to have people pass you. It's going to be a whole mental thing, guys, and physical. But at the same time, you don't stop. You keep going. You keep going until you get to the finish line. So that's just like life. Once you know where you want to go, you know where your finish line is, you know where your end goals are, you're going to have to enjoy the journey and go through the journey. There is no shortcuts in life, not at all. There is no shortcuts in life. So we have to continue to push through whatever happens to us and just know that I may not be there yet, but I'm going to keep pushing so I can get there. Even if I'm taking baby steps, I know that I'm getting closer to my end result. Guys, this may be a hard pill to swallow, but in order to become her, we need to stand out of our own way. A lot of times we self-sabotage ourselves. We negative talk ourselves out of situations because we know that it's going to be a journey to get to her. We are going to have to push through all the negativity, all the naysayers. Sometimes the naysayers can also be ourselves. So we have to learn how to really cut those bad habits, cut off things that mean good. And also sometimes build on things inside of you. If you know that you need to be a nicer person or you need to be a softer person or whatever the case is, build on that. Don't say, this is who I am, this is who I always been, and this is who I'm going to stay, because then you're never going to grow. You're never going to develop and become her. So it's really important for us to get out of our own way, let go of the ego that you may hold on to, let go of who you think that you are, and remember who you want to be. Guys, if you don't push change, change won't happen. So we really have to know that we're going to have to make some changes in our life to make our lives better. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we're living in the result of how we lived last year, the things that we did last year. So if we put all these tips and hints into work this year, just imagine how great you will be next year. Now, guys, the last thing that I want to bring up on how to become her is we need to invest in ourselves. I want you guys to remember that you are more than welcome to learn anything that you want in this world, as much as you want about it. The resources are there. We just have to reach out and get them. If you want to learn how to knit, if you want to learn how to start a business, if you want to be a coach, if you want to do whatever it is, there's resources out there. We just have to pour into ourselves and invest in ourselves. We invest in clothing, cars, and different things like that. Why not invest in yourself to make yourself better? And then at the end of the day, you will appreciate that you invested in yourself. You may even pick up a new habit that makes you even better as a person. So guys, it's really important to remember, I invest time into people, I invest time into things, and I invest my money into things. Why not invest it into me? Just take this year, the year is still young. Take this year to really focus on where you want to go and invest in yourself, accountable for your actions, and really saying and really knowing that if I don't do it, no one else is going to do it for me. So that's my video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these few hints and tips on how to become her. I know I'm definitely going to take them and I'm going to run with them, and I hope you guys also do the same, because it's so important for us to just continuously grow in life. Remember, y'all, let your ambition be your peace, and if you don't push change, change won't happen. And I want everyone in my tribe to continue to change and continue to grow. I love you guys. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. And remember, I'm also on Instagram as well as Facebook and of course YouTube. So you guys are more than welcome to find me on those other platforms, and make sure that you subscribe and follow. See y'all later.